What up guys, Hazelwood for Life here, and today we are back on Oxygen Not Included. Now in the last episode, we got some base building done. We are starting to explore our surroundings, and we also found a cool steam vent. Now, we're not going to be able to do much with it right now, so we're gonna kinda ignore it for now. And in the meantime, I think we need to kinda look at research for a bit. So, what are we doing? We are doing distillation for the water sieve, that way we can start getting some plumbing in. That's good enough for now. And at the same time, I do want to kind of keep exploring. I'm hoping, if we're lucky, we can find a cold biome specifically for the heatsink. So we can find a heatsink off the bat. We can use a little bit of our water to start the process of getting it activated, and then use it to cool this big boy. We'll also probably need to get some suits going at some point before we do that, so got a lot of work to do. So hopefully you guys are excited. But for now, let's see, got the hatch room almost built. How are we doing on CO2 down here? It is building. That is not good. So let's just tunnel down here. Open that little pocket up. Even get us a little bit of oxygen from the two little oxalite pockets right there. Come on, Frankie, you can do it. Good job, Frankie. And we'll also go ahead and uproot that muckroot. Uproot the muckroot. Just like Grandma always used to tell me. Alright, so we finished the water sieve. So let's slow this down to 1 speed. Place the water sieve there, kind of out of the way. Get some tiles going. Uproot the mealwood. I'm also gonna need plumbing. We'll leave the plumbing for now. I need power. What's our consumption? 360. That should be enough. Keep her going. Alright, whilst they are finishing up on that, we can go ahead and get sanitation going. Which means I'm also going to need to build a shower room for these guys. Where should I put it? Thinking right here. So I only need like 2 showers. So we'll have a door here, shower, a gap for like a sculpture in the future, another shower, and then a wall there. Go ahead and deconstruct those things, tell them to dig that, and we keep her going. Got a skill point. Who's it for? Ren. Don't really need that. Okay, that's done now. So what is the plumbing gonna look like? Intakes on the bottom, outputs on the top. Okay. Assume it's gonna be the same for the showers as well. So we'll hook all that up. I'm also going to need a pump for some fresh water. Get some ladders going. Go ahead and extend the fire pole down. Need this going into there. Then we can also have it pump back into that system without feeding to our current one. Then output was just diagonal with the input. Pipe this up. Put a little bridge down. And that'll be all the piping we need. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna be working with gases here soon. So let's get improved ventilation going. I say soon, but in reality, it'll probably be, like I keep saying, another 100 I have 2 cool steam vents beside each other? Oh, that's gonna be easy peasy to deal with. Oh, that I kind of wish they were on the same frickin' level, but 2 that close by is nothing to complain about. Hell yeah. So, future water and oxygen production is not a concern. It's just gonna be a thing of cooling it. Speaking of cooling things, our base is getting into the warm. Ooh, and we've opened up that heat. I think it's time we switch to insulated tiles and kind of put a bunch of that there because, yeah, that's 90 degrees feeding into our nice 80 degrees. That's not good. So we're going to put researching as the top priority along with keeping the batteries running full time as a priority. Oh, who's sick? Frankie with food poisoning. That's not good. No, I'm okay with these little shine bugs being in this little corner, but I don't need them in the base. They're just gonna keep waking up my guys when they try to sleep, which is not cool. So hopefully they'll deal with the shine bug at some point. And they did. Awesome. Either I need more power production or I need a bigger battery. How quickly does our power go? Oh, very quickly. So yeah, we need more power storage. Gonna put 2 batteries there. Line it up like that. Okay, cool. We got insulated tiles now. Put this on a 9 priority. Now we want slow heating. And I'm just gonna put a bunch like that. Just so we can kind of have a little bit of a wall in between us and all that heat. And then we can go ahead and queue up another research, which will just go back to improved ventilation for now. And we got a new blueprint. What do we got? Cooking, decorating, don't care. Building, I want something with more than one skill, so that leaves us with briar seeds. Hopefully the hatches don't eat them. Okay, halfway done with the insulated tiles. Come on. You guys got it. Ooh, how many more uses do we have in the outhouses? 10 visits remaining, 14. Okay. It's fine if that one's out of order for a little bit longer. Heat resistant. Oh. That's neat. Okay, so at least that'll help us on the stress part of things with the base heating up a little bit. Hey, and what's his name? Frankie. Frankie is no longer dealing with food poisoning. He no longer has poopy butthole syndrome. It's what we like to see. Oh, why is May sleeping? Oh, narcoleptic nap. I forgot about that. Okay, almost done with the insulated tiles. And I wouldn't mind you guys working on the batteries next, so we'll put that at a 6 priority. You know, we'll also go ahead and just deconstruct that battery, that way it doesn't waste any extra power that it might gain when we get the system back running like it is now. Well, Gosman, you're in a perpetual trap of motion now. Good luck. Alright, the insulated tiles are now built. So, hopefully we shouldn't get any more of this almost 95 degree heat seeping into stuff. Unfortunately things did get pretty hot though. It got up to 87, which ain't good. But hopefully it'll get evened out throughout the base, and you know, we'll sit at like 80 degrees, 83. Not good, but it's better than nothing. Forgot I set up a cooking station. We got pickled meal and grizzleberry. Well, we're not growing any bristleberry, so we can't do grizzleberry. Meal ice, regrettably preserved in vinegar. Gives us the same amount of food. It's got -1 moral. Okay, same deficit on the moral bonus. Spoil time 8 cycles. What up, pickled meal? Spoil time 32 cycles. Yeah, we'll just queue that forever for now. Why are we not harvesting this? Oh, you're at a 5 priority. That needs to change right now. Say that is what is keeping you guys fed. So definitely need to make sure we keep harvesting the meal wood. Alright, batteries are also built. That is nice. So a lot more power production. We basically octupled our storage capacity for power. And for those of you who don't know the word I just said, that means times by 8. So 8 times the amount of power. Probably just should have said that, but I like my funny words. Anyway, okay, we dug everything there. So let's tunnel down here. Kill the shine bug, that way it doesn't get to the base. Uproot the muck root. And then just tunnel down like so. Let's see, that'll put us right here. So we can go like that. Actually, you know what? That's just a lot of effort when I can do this. Much more simple. Alright, we've got the ladder going down to the pump going. That's good. How much power is it gonna cost if we hook it up? 480. Pump is about like 240. So that should be enough power left in the system before we start breaking wires. Though we are gonna need a whole new power line if we want to add anything else. That is without potentially tripping and overloading a circuit. Okay, cool. We've almost got all the piping done. All the ones for the wash basin are done, so we can replace that once the pump's done. Hey, we got another egg. Let's go ahead and move that up here. So I'm hoping with moving all the eggs up there, by the time we get a ranching skill, which we have now. Okay, hell yeah. Well, instead of saying it, let's just do it. So plan is wrangle all the hatches. Think that is all of them. Any more like up here? Doesn't look like it. Move all these to a priority of 6. Mainly doing 6 just because normal priority is 5. If we put it at 6, they'll focus it on they'll focus like these type of duties over any basic building like the pipes. And that also leaves us with a priority of 7, 8, or 9, which normally in my runs what I tend to do is put all the the normal stuff you need for keeping a base running. So like mainly the food and like main duties like researching, I leave those at a 6. You know, cleaning like outhouses, same with that. And then with any like life support type deals, I'll normally put those at a 7. So like any oxygen stuff, probably gonna put that there. I'll move most of the food and like the researching duties and stuff like that over to 7 once we have more stuff going on, which leaves me with 8 or 9 priority, which I can put to the really important things without putting the guys into panic mode. Okay, cool. Getting all the hatches. I want to go ahead and sweep up like all of this. That way the hatches are only eating the stuff I want them to eat. Like any coal I don't care about if it's left in there because they won't eat coal. But like dirt, metal, Don't want algae for sure. Don't want that in there. Hopefully we have enough storage space for everything. So I probably should have emptied the room before I put the hatches in there, but oh well. You live and you learn. Alright, so don't care. Liam. Tidying, farming, supplying. Not really skills I care for. So nutrient bars, more food. Can't go wrong with more food. Okay, do we have all the plumbing set up? Oh, sure do. And even though I just built this, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the pump, because the water should be able to just feed into the system from the water sieve perfectly. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that. And we'll deconstruct one of the stalls as well. Here, what's in here that we actually really don't want them to eat? Oh. I don't want them eating the algae. Don't care about any of that. Got the algae, so don't care. Don't care about the granite. Don't care about the dirt for now. They can eat the sand. Don't care about granite for now. Don't care about the sand. Just kind of try and get these guys speed up a little bit. Just kind of prioritizing the more important stuff like metal and algae. We're getting there. We've almost filled up an entire storage bin. We have filled up an entire storage bin. Oh, that's a little rough. Did I see copper ore there? No, I don't think so. Okay. We got most of it picked up. No, let's go ahead and just fill up the rest with as much dirt as we can grab. Might be able to do one more plot, but I doubt it. Alright, and whilst that is going, we haven't started over here. That is fine, though. What would be the next thing I want? Well, I did say suits were going to be needed, so let's just knock out all the research for that. Oh, and we destroyed the wash basin, which means I can put in a brand new sink. Oh, why are we building things at a 9? That is not what I want. Okay, so we got water flowing in. Got the pipe set up for it to flow out. Our hatches are happy and groomed. And I think that's the last bit of storage we have. Yep. Alright, that's not too bad. We got most of the stuff swept up. I'm not too bothered if I lose a little bit of dirt to the little guys. They'll be paying me dividends in the future. Cool, got some more research done. Can I set this to a higher priority for the minute? Yeah, we did have several skill points, didn't we? We do have the ability to cook, so get on to it, Frankie. I trust you're good behind a grill. You know what, we'll go ahead and move that to 6 as well for the priority. Same with the egg cracker. Alright, good. We're destroying the first outhouse. Put in a lavatory. Put our 2 showers in with a door to separate the rooms. You know what, we're gonna... just in hopes one day we can save most of the dirt. We'll have one queued up at a time. They'll sweep up what they can when they can. Oh, I'm missing the fire pole there. I did not notice. And I should probably build this up a bit since we are doing stuff right there with the grill. Oh, there's a little hatch all by himself. An elderly hatch that is going to die. You know, I completely forgot these outhouses were right here. Let's get rid of those. Hey, new research. And a new place to end the episode. We got a lot done. We've currently got a little shield against the heat we opened ourselves up to. It's dropped down a few degrees Fahrenheit, which is okay. But the base is starting to heat up in other places, which is not good. So hopefully we can keep branching out like we were before and find an ice biome. That way we can start cooling off the base and hopefully crack into these 2 beauties up here. But other than that, if you liked the video, leave it a like, subscribe, and take it easy.